Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Pass is caught, that's DJ Moore. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Yellow.
Slot man in motion right. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
They'll send their tight end left. Mahomes now on second down. That's going to be caught by Gray. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Tight end going in motion here. On third down, Mahomes. That is caught to the goal line and in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A pass caught by Saquon. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Back deep, Anthony Gould. That's fielded at about the 18. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Moore going in motion. Play action here. Mahomes to the left side into the hands of Moore. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 43, 15. 15. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11.
Burrow working in the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's Jake Bailey now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Yellow.
Moore going in motion. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Right.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gun. Dad.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Mighty. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, Scott.
Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Up until that run, this 1st half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Gun. Dad.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's He's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
On play action. Lock. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go!
From the gun on 3rd down is Lott.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go! Shot!
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
1-1, ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 1st down is Lott. That'll be intercepted.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set! Shot!
Burrow to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22.
At their own 22-yard
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Lock to throw on 1st and 10. And he gets that to Hardman.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Locke. That's complete to Moore on the right side. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Giants.
Here's Locke. That one is complete to Hardman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Locke to throw on first down. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now Barkley. He's got room to the 45. But just shy of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
The motion man here is Bourne.
Dot.
2nd down. Burrow. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Here we go. Dot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
A run with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
I'm one, ready?
2nd and 7.
Let's get set. Dot.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit,
Here we go.
you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
It is 3rd and 10.
11. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Locke. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Giants first down.
Lock out of the shotgun. That's going to be caught by Gregg. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And he will get into the end zone. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Shot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to look deep for Adams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Third and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
On, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing. Lock. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Lock to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Giants.
To throw is Locke. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's Locke to throw. And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the Giants are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's get set. Shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Putting the tight end in motion. Locke working out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no chance.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Gray brought in motion. From the gun on 3rd down is Locke. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. John!
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act.
Now the third quarter of play with the score
Giants. 3rd and 5.
Gun, gun. Got.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. He'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Tight end on the move left. Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
And he gets that to Hardman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And the Giants are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They send him right out of the slot. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll start with an option play to the right. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Shot.
Here's Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last 3rd down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for 3rd down to bail themselves out.
At their own 34-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Attack, attack. Here we go, 15. Right side.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one is complete to Hardman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Gray brought in motion.
Right side.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Attack, attack. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's in! Danny Gray! Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Bass's kick is good. And the Giants stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Shot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down. Patrick to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashtyn Davis.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. Gray brought in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
first and goal at the 6-yard line.
So a road win here for the Giants. And make